Here is everything I learned today as a software engineer trying to learn machine learning. Day 2. If you haven't watched day 1, I recommend you doing it before watching this episode. To represent our model, we'll use symbols like x to the power of I for input and y to the power of I for the output. So the pair xi, yi represents the ith training example. Using this dataset, we want to create a hypothesis, which is a function that takes an input x and gives us a good guess for the output y. A function for measuring how good our hypothesis is called the cost function. The cost function is like saying how wrong are we on average. It calculates the mean of the square differences between our guess and the real outcome. This is known as the squared error or mean squared error function. This function helps us figure out how much we need to adjust our guess to get it right on the next time. Let's see how the cost function helps us with linear regression with one variable. Let's say you have a bunch of points on a graph and you want to draw a straight line that goes through these points in the best way possible. The idea is to find theta 0 and theta 1 so that the average squared vertical distance from the points to the line is as small as possible. This will minimize our cost function. In a perfect scenario, the line would go exactly through every point and the cost would be 0. But usually nothing is perfect and will most of the time end up with something like this. This is it for day 2. I hope you liked it and make sure to subscribe to the channel to follow my journey.